G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of ACW Thursday Night Anarchy. Excuse me, I need to turn the sound down on my headphones. And welcome live from an undisclosed location still in the ACW arena. I have not checked to see if 2K24 has the pyro intro yet. Fingers crossed. But odds are they probably don't. But either way, we are going to be in for a hell of a show tonight because we are going to crown a couple of number one contenders. So let's get tonight's show starting with a blank card because it seems Bush Ranger loves those. The following contest is the opening match of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. She is one half of the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. Representing the Subjects and the XPWL, she is from Equestria, the self-professed demi-goddess of the freaks. This is Paint Set Shimmer Cakes. And as I say that, the title card pops up. You know, how's that for timing? But either way, this is going to be a hell of a match. And also the long shot, Jim, Mark, or JC, whoever, if you're watching and want to join me in commentary, there's always open seats for you. Just don't scare Seven Shades of shit out of me like people usually do. No, you're thinking about Fluttershout. This is Paint Set Shimmer Cakes, not Fluttershout. Two completely different characters. My Paint Set is a freakified version of Sunset Shimmer. Fluttershout is a freakified version of Fluttershy. Space for a second then. Alright, now introducing her opponent. Rising from the ashes of Arizona. This is the keeper of the Sapphire Flame, Phoenix Blue Blaze. So I guess we have a self-professed demi-goddess of the freaks versus someone who considers themselves a superhero. So this is going to be a hell of a battle. And it's probably also a good thing that Ruthless Aggression are not backstage tonight because I know Ruth McKay hates superheroes. But we have a secret weapon to make sure she stays calm. Not just spoons. It's little, it's green, it's short, and it's hugging my leg as we speak. Jazz, go back to the playroom. Alright, there she goes. Good girl. Alright, Paint Set is ready. Phoenix Blue Blaze is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And clothesline right into the corner. And Paint Set gonna drag Phoenix out of the corner the hard way. And going for an arm stretcher, or a shoulder separator if you will. Let's go. I don't know, you'll have to take that up with Darzul. Or Duck Magnificent Roman. He's going to come on to the VC eventually, just ask him when he gets here. Knee to the side of the head. Or even Fox McCloud, MF Classy. AKA Moddy Fox. And hip toss, takedown, kip up, and drop kick. That blink and you miss Phoenix Blue Blaze. She's quick. And going for an octopus stretch. Is she going to make Paint Set tap, snap, or nap? Nope, Paint Set fights out of it. Leg sweep takedown. And a drop kick, but Phoenix blocked it. And shoulder strike and Irish whip over the top rope. Punch to the side of the head. And guillotined on the top rope. And step up enziguri. And Phoenix with a ripcord elbow strike. And Phoenix slides out of the... Oh, this is Extreme Rules. Phoenix grabbed a kendo stick. Wait, is this a Singapore cane match? I think this is the Singapore cane match. I must have messed up the notes. Either that or I can't read Bush Ranger's hoof riding. Ranger, learn to write. Sheesh. I mean, it's a good thing Ranger's not here tonight. I mean, he's going around is going around the world scouting new talent for ACW in 2024 or 2K24. So we're not going to get any interruptions from the changeling. Elbow strike. And Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Leapfrog. Drop kick. And a step up enziguri. And Phoenix going right for the kendo stick. And what you're going to do with that? And breaks the kendo stick on the back of Painset. Going for the pinfall. One. Kick out on one. And those things are made of bamboo. They don't tickle. I should know. I've been cracked on the back with many of them. And Fisherman's Brainbuster. Did my voice just crack? I tease Jim about that all the time and my voice just cracked. And if he heard that, I'd never hear the end of it. And belly to belly. Picks her up. Elbow strike. And takedown. And Phoenix going to the top rope. Spins around and going for the 054 splash. And holds for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And only just. Man, Phoenix Blue Blaze is definitely taking this match to Painset. As Phoenix jumps out of the ring to grab another Yep, this is a Singapore cane match. Means the only weapons underneath the ring available to these two will be kendo sticks. And I don't mean like this Singapore cane match in the old ECW days where the loser gets cracked in the back with a kendo stick, each shot being harder than the last. Man, that night made a man out of Tommy Dreamer. And Phoenix Blue Blaze grabbing the painter's ladder. Jesus. We need that to bloody fix up the lights and the scaffolding. And Painset going under the ladder. If it was set up, mate, that would be bad luck. And running knee strike. Picks her up. Elbow, no, blocked. Swatted aside. And in Northern Lights suplex. Sorry, I spaced for a second then. No, I'm not drinking because I'm taking advantage of Bush Ranger not being here. I'm just not drinking today at all. Because in Australia right now it's Good Friday and I choose not to drink on Good Friday. As much as not eating meat. But either way. Painset takes a few steps back. And ducks right into the ladder again and sweeps out the legs of Painset. Standing moonsault. Now in these kind of matches, the pinfalls or submissions have to be in the ring. So they can fight out there all day if they want to. And again, Painset goes underneath the ladder and gets leg swept by Phoenix Blue Blaze. I think they're both trying to go for that Singapore cane there. No! Leg sweep again! Oh, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But 3 times, you're that guy. Slap across the face. And Northern Lights suplex. Or, no, capture suplex. Oh, never mind. And a Goomba stomp right on the arm. And Phoenix ducked underneath the ladder and goes for that kendo stick. She's basically daring Painset to come after her. But nope, decides a leg sweep, but wasn't on target. Wasn't on target that time. Face first right to the ladder. And guillotine right on the top of the ladder. Ooh, bloody hell, the forehead would have to be almost dented in on Phoenix. Irish whip straight back into the ring. Quickly followed by Painset as Phoenix gets up onto her feet pretty quick. Running knee strike. Nope, punch to the midsection. And kick to the midsection back. And clothesline. A second clothesline. Kick, caught, and leg sweep takedown. And Phoenix definitely trying to get some momentum going in this match. Paints and picks her up. Slap to the chest. And now Phoenix Blue Blaze to the top rope. I guess we're about to see the 054 one more time. And 054, but Painset moved out of the way. Didn't look like it took much wind out of Phoenix Blue Blaze on that one, but you never know. And Kinshasa. And ducks down for the pinfall. 1, 2, and Phoenix kicks out. And Painset can't believe Phoenix Blue Blaze kicked out of that. And she's trying to drag herself up. Irish whip to the ropes. Try to go for the Kinshasa one more time, but not on target. And Painset rolls out of the ring. And looks like she's going to go for another kendo stick and grabs it. And nope, dropped. And fisherman suplex. You know, here's some trivia for you. If you ever get asked a questions like this, where was the idea for the Singapore cane match? Well, I don't know who the guy who did it was, but there was an American who went to Singapore with the express intention of tagging up as much as he could. But because of Singapore law, he got arrested and was sentenced to 20 cracks on the backside with a bamboo stick. Hence, the owner of ECW, Paul Heyman, came up with the idea of the Singapore cane match. That's where it came up. Now, if anyone knows the name of the guy that happened to in Singapore, please let us all know in the chat. Because he basically inspired the Singapore cane match. Unintentionally, mind you, but I'm pretty sure he wants to forget about it. And club to the back. And gut-wrench, German suplex. And I think Painset was going for that kendo stick. And Irish whipped right to the barricade. Clothesline missed. Knee strike. And, well, tilt-a-whirl back side slam. Irish whip right into the barricade. Man, these two are taking in the fight to each other all around the ringside area. And the kendo stick got broken on Phoenix's back. Picks her up. Roundhouse kick, but Phoenix ducked. And capture suplex. Oh, it looked like Painset landed on her head. And we still have no idea who the subjects are going to be defending the ACW Women's Tag Team Championship against at ACW Prison Rules. And I'll make a quick announcement when this match is over, because it does affect ACW. Nothing bad, it's just something that needs to be announced. And Painset comes back into the ring, swinging around that kendo stick. Missed. And flying forearm. And Phoenix picks up a kendo stick, cracks. Painset on the back with it as Painset rolled out of the ring, and Painset quickly back in. Phoenix dropped it and clubbed to the back, kick to the midsection, and the dragon sleeper. But because these matches are no rules, the rope break rule does not count here. But Phoenix quickly broke out of it. Kick to the midsection, kick, core, elbow strike, and I need to take a breath. Whew. And a knee strike, followed by a scissor kick. And Painset decided she's going to go for one of those kendo sticks. Cracked in the back. Another crack in the back. Dropped it down. And Painset gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. And I guess those shots just too much for Phoenix Blue Blaze to take. But that was a good match. You can't take it away from both of these women. That was a good match. Good back and forth action. Just the kind of match I like to see. And as Phoenix just couldn't get up after that shot. 1, 2, 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Painset Shimmer Cake. Oh, it was 6 lashes. My apologies. I thought it was 20. Well, my mistake. Painset definitely earns that victory, but now it's time to get ready for the next match. Hang on, I've got to throw this up. Yeah, there we go. Now, while we're waiting for the next match to load up, because again, it's another blank card, ACW is not quite ready to switch over to WWE 2K24. And neither is XPWL or YWL. Any other wrestling promotions, I couldn't tell you. But after ACW Prison Rules in a few weeks, I mean, we're not going to do it on the same weekend as WrestleMania because, well, it's WrestleMania weekend. Every wrestling fan is hyped up for the Super Bowl of Wrestling, aka WrestleMania. But after ACW Prison Rules, ACW is going to go on a 2-month hiatus so he can finish getting ready for ACW for the game WWE 2K24. Our first show back will be ACW Thunder from Down Under. But now let's get ready for the next match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He is from parts unknown. He is Kirk Wobbly. And Kirk Warblade, his story is kind of unique here in ACW. He just showed up one day claiming he was looking for someone, or looking for several people. So Bush Ranger offered him a contract because we travel to help him with his quest. I mean, he won't say why he's looking for these people or who he's looking for. I mean, for all I know, it could just be a group of 13 fighting. So there can only be one and be the Prince of the Universe or something like that. I don't know. And if you missed the obvious Highlander reference, there's something wrong with you. I mean, Kirk Warblade, I believe he is a former Intercontinental Champion, but I could be wrong there. I mean, yeah, usually I get drunk after a show. Don't look at me like that, Sledge. I know Bush Ranger gave you strict orders not to let me drink, but don't look at me like that. I was joking. And you had to nick on my special water. And now introducing his opponent. He is from Berlin, Germany. This is the Messiah of the Power Bomb, Alexander Hoffman. Yeah, I think after I do the ring introduction, after I do the bloody bell ring, and I'm going to have to go use the announcer's room and get myself a bottle of water, because I think I'm starting to go a bit dry here. But either way, Alexander Hoffman, he is basically a ring general. Believes that gimmick matches are beneath him, and the mat is absolutely sacred. I mean, he held the Intercontinental Championship for a good majority of last year, only to fall to the current Intercontinental Champion, JC the All-Star, who will be challenged by, well, the made man Tony Maroney in a Death Chamber match, where the only way to win is submit or surrender. Basically an I Quit match in a cage, a very brutal cage. And there goes Hoffman, absolutely ready for a fight. All right. Kirk is ready. Alexander is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, and like I said, I'll be right back, because I've got to go use the announcer's room and get myself a bottle of water. Okay, I'm back just in time to see Kirk Warblade deliver a clothesline from the top rope. And a stomp to the nose. I have no idea what the hell's been going on, because that guy I saw again backstage hanging with the made man Tony Maroney. I still have no idea what the hell that's about. And Emerald Fusion, 1, 2, kick out at 2. And Hoffman can't believe that, well, Warblade kicked out. And Hoffman measuring him up. And he went for that fusion move again. Since when is that his finisher? Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That cannot be right. I'm going to have to check into that when after this show's done, because that did not look right. Seriously, that did not look right. Well, either way, 1, the 2, and the 3, that's the match. So here is your winner, the Messiah of the Powerbomb, Alexander Hoffman! Well, from what I saw, that was a hell of a beatdown. Like I said, I didn't see most of the match because I had to get up and do stuff. But now it's time to get ready for the next contest, which is going to be a ladies' horse fight. Because this match is going to picture Chaos versus Glacier. So this is going to be a hell of a fight. And if you know both these women, you know they're capable of a lot of things. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. She is from Chroma City. This is Chaos. And Chaos has been on an absolute tear here in ACW, even though she has not captured any championships here yet. But I know eventually some gold's going to be around her waist in ACW soon enough. But in a way, this is going to be a match of fire and ice. Yeah, little clinks, don't worry about that. That's just me drinking out of a metal water bottle. Again, Mark or Jim or JC or Shad, if you're watching and want to jump over to do commentary, feel free. I'm not going to stop you. Sledge might stop you, but just jump the rails anyway. Alright, now introducing her opponent. From Antarctica, representing the Linkway clan in Earthrealm, this is the Frozen Heart Glacier! Like I said, this is going to be an absolute hoss fight. Both these women are absolutely brutal and big, like Derpy Science just pointed out. Alright, both women are ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And Glacier with a step over wheelbarrow kick. And body, no, I thought it was going to be a body splash. It was a knee drop. Stomp on the wrist. And splash. Picks her up and headbutt. I mean, I know I said Linkway Clan, which is honestly a Mortal Kombat reference. I'm surprised that one certain guy didn't rock up. I was actually expecting him to rock up just then. Well. And Glacier goes out of the ring. I guess this match is going to be under extreme rules as she pulls out a baseball bat. Wild swing missed. And, nope, dropped that one. And headlock takedown. And the crowd is chanting, "We want tables." Well, you're going to get tables later tonight. I'll explain as the show goes on. And standing, belly-to-belly suplex. And Glacier with another belly-to-belly suplex. And she's really trying to mold Chaos at this point. And Chaos Irish whips Glacier straight back into the ring. As Chaos is stalking around the ring, goes back in, and Glacier slid out of the ring. She wants that baseball bat and slid back into the ring. And dropped the bat as Chaos grabs her. And release, German suplex. Suplex City. No, it fucking ain't. Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Glacier getting up slowly. But I honestly think Chaos is actually bigger than Glacier at this point. So Glacier is not really used to fighting women taller than her. Shoulder separator. Knee and leg. Slams the back of her head into the mat. And Glacier picks up the baseball bat. Basically taunting Chaos up. Cracked in the head with a baseball bat and dropped it. And a running attempted step up into head. Never mind. Release, German suplex. And Chaos grabs the baseball bat, but Glacier won't even let her take a swing with it with a single-legged spear. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Glacier cannot believe that Chaos kicked out of that. Wild Stomp missed, and another single-legged spear. Slid out from underneath the bottom rope, and Glacier, Chaos are men, gets back into the ring, only to be met with a baseball bat. Taking wild swings with that bat, and dropped it in the middle of the ring. Kick to the midsection. And Fisherman's Brainbuster. And well, Chaos couldn't hold the weight of Glacier on that one. And Glacier picks Chaos up. And I guess we're about to see... No, we're not going to see the ice pick. Elbow strikes to the back of the head. And a drop. Irish whip to the ropes. Punch to the midsection. Back elbow strike. And a wheelbarrow kick. And looks like Glacier's thinking a headbutt to the midsection. And yes, to the midsection. Get your minds out of the gutter. Picks up the baseball bat. Swing and a miss. Strike. No, not strike 2. Got and cracked in the midsection with that baseball bat. Cracked in the back. And Glacier got up like she didn't even feel a thing. And right to the corner. And Glacier picks up the bat. Basically taunting Chaos. A wild swing missed. Strike 2. Clothesline. Nope, ducks that clothesline. Back body drop. Right in the middle of the ring. She's going to deliver the double A spine buster. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Chaos can't believe that Glacier kicked out of that. As Chaos slides out of the ring. What's she going to do here? Oh, she's going to go for the ring steps. Not something we see women do a lot. And Glacier picks up the baseball bat. And she's just waiting for... No, she decides she wants to play Ring Around the Rosie. Oh, I was joking! And a couple of swings and a 1 to the midsection. Crack on the back. Another crack on the back. And wild swing. She's out of there. Well, at least her head is. Uppercut. And, ooh, a spike Samoan pop driver. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Glacier is shocked that Chaos was able to kick out of that. And honestly, I am too. You see the height Glacier got with that. And decides she's going to pick up the steel ring steps. No, elbow strike to the midsection. And Chaos with a headlock takedown. And Chaos looks like she's going to deliver the FT. Oh no! Glacier is fighting out of it. Uppercut. And no, we're not going to see it again. Kick to the midsection. And a Fisherman's Brainbuster. And Glacier trying to get herself to her feet, but out of the ring as Chaos went for the other ring steps. And Glacier dropped down. Oh, she jumped backwards from that one. Irish whip to the other side, and she tripped over the ring steps that haven't been taken apart as Glacier got in and grabbed the ring steps. Nope, she changed her mind. Slid underneath the bottom rope. But Chaos says, nope, back in the ring with you. As Chaos back in, clothesline. Almost took Glacier out of her boots. And release, German suplex. And no, this is not Suplex City. And she grabs the side of Glacier's head, slamming it right to the mat. And she's dragging Glacier away from the ropes and stalking her. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection. And what's she going to do here? The power bomb! And goes to the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. What the hell? How did she kick out of that one? And, oh, God, I thought we were going to have at least one show without that guy. Would you piss the fuck off? Security, get him out of here. And Chaos grabs the ring steps as Glacier grabs the sledgehammer. And no, snatches the sledgehammer away. No, and slap to the chest. And a big boot to the side of the head as Glacier basically waving at Chaos to get up with that sledgehammer. One strike to the midsection, one to the lower back. Bloody hell, these two are trying to destroy each other. I mean, who's going to win this match at this point? The kind of damage these two have done to each other, it's going to be damn near legendary. Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Chaos looks like she's going to go for a steel chair. And I guess Glacier decided she wants that baseball bat back. And a spear. And Glacier stalking Chaos. And headbutt to the midsection. And a crack in the back with that baseball bat. Another crack in the back. Punch to the side of the head. And a Samoan driver. Strike me pink. Irish whip straight back into the ring as Chaos is walking around the ring, just trying to decide what she's going to do. And I think Glacier just screams, just get back in the ring and let's finish this. Kick caught, and Chaos going to go for that power bomb, and goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Oh, bloody hell, that was a match. That was a fucking match. And that, I'm surprised that Glacier didn't get the win on that one. And that is what ended this match. And he struck down for the pinfall, which is smart. 1, 2, and 3. But let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Chaos! And Chaos, well, look, she looks absolutely ready for the next fight she's going to get. In XPWL, who knows when that's going to happen, but in ACW, again, who knows when that's going to happen. And now it's time to get ready for the next match. Hang on, so let me throw this up. Honestly, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to take the next match, rest my vocal cords. I mean, it feels like I might be coming down with something, but I hope I'm wrong. So I'm going to take a break to rest my voice. But I will do the introductions for this match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He is from Hell's Kitchen in New York City, making one of his last performances in ACW because he has not signed the contract. He is not coming back for 2K24. The Punisher! Yeah, that's right. Frank Castle has decided not to re-sign for ACW in 2024. And other superstars who have decided not to re-sign are Brianni Del Rey, all three members of the band, and Solid Snake. All of those have decided that they're not going to re-sign for 2024. And we here in ACW, after Prison Rules, wish them all well in their future endeavours. But they still will make the sporadic appearance with this show until we relaunch with 2024. I mean, it's understandable why Dusty Notes and the band decide to retire. I mean, out of the wrestling profession, they tour as a band. The band is not just a name. And now introducing his opponent. From Chroma City, he is Oblivion! And Oblivion, well, he's absolutely ready for this match. But let's see if the Punisher can do to Oblivion what the Punisher did to JC the All-Star once, making him bleed within a few seconds of the match starting. I mean, it was a good thing that match wasn't a first blood match. And that's what started the whole JC bleeding in every other match thing. Prove me wrong. JC has bled in a lot of matches here in ACW. Prove me wrong. He probably has the thinnest skin on the fucking roster if he bleeds that much. And I know if he heard me, he'd probably jump in the voice chat and rip me a new one. And the only thing I'd have to say to JC is, whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, Punisher is ready. Oblivion is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, and I will join you as soon as the match is over. Need to take a break with my vocal cords. Here is your winner, Oblivion! Man, this is definitely not the night for ACW competitors, is it? They have not had a single win against wrestlers from other promotions today. Well, you get shows like that eventually. But now it's time to get ready for one of two. I just have to reconfirm. Yes, one of two matches to see who will be the next #1 contender for an ACW championship. And this match is going to be a fatal 4-way elimination tables match, in which the winner will challenge the ACW Women's Champion Kaze at ACW Prison Rules. What type of match will that be? I have no idea. That's going to be Bush Rangers, decision to make. The following contest is a fatal 4-way tables match. Elimination rules. Introducing first, from Fort Worth, Texas, this is the Outlaw Emily Black. Well, Outlaw Emily Black showing she is ready by bringing a bull rope with her to the ring. Now, I'm pretty sure that bull rope's going to be banned from ACW when 2K24 launches. Well, when we launch for 2K24 is what I mean. So she can swing it around as much as she bloody well wants right now. And now introducing the second competitor in this match. From the Rainbow Bridge to Valhalla, this is Valkyrie! And looks like Valkyrie's going back to her traditional look, not her other bloody look that she's been sporting lately. But this is going to be an absolute battle for the ages, because remember, the winner of this will challenge Kaze for the Women's Championship at ACW Combat Zone. A match I'm pretty sure that Erin McQuinn would have wanted, but Erin McQuinn's not in this match tonight. She's in the semi-main event. And Valkyrie looks absolutely ready for a fight, and she's going to have to be. Now introducing the third competitor in this match. From Stone Mountain, Georgia, this is the Viper! Yeah, the Viper. She's cold, calculating, vicious, and always thinking. Until she's with poison, then she becomes a completely different creature. But she is dangerous. Not just because of what she carries in that damn burlap sack, which is fucking moving. If she wins, don't turn around and tell me to run, because you'll be speaking to yourself. Or at least a faded outline of me, because I'm gonna fucking run away that quickly. Alright, now it's time for the next battle. The next competitor. From Yamagata, Japan, this is the Dragon Lady. Yeah, Dragon Lady, considered the heart and soul of the ACW women's locker room. She's considered the face of the women's division here in ACW. Pretty much holding every singles championship available to her. The only title she hasn't won is the tag team titles, but she has no interest in the tag team titles because she does not really have anyone who she considers worthy enough to team up with. I mean, there was one competitor, but due to reasons I'm not going to go into or even name that competitor, she just opted out of the hunting for the tag team titles. Maybe one day she'll find a worthy partner to tag with. But either way, as you can see, the Dragon Lady is ready for a fight. Right, Emily Black is ready, Valkyrie is ready, Viper is ready, and the Dragon Lady is ready. Right, there goes the bell. Okay then. And remember, to be eliminated, you got to eliminate one of your opponents. You got to physically put them through a table, and it has to break. Once it breaks, you're eliminated. Kick to the midsection. This is definitely the kind of match you need more than one commentator to help you call and keep track of everything. Springboard, clothesline, and a miss. And dropped her down. Knee strike to the side of the head. And bulldog. Back elbow strike. And Emily Black. Headlock punch to the side of the head. Irish whip. Power slam. Irish whip over the top rope onto the floor. And, it looked like Valkyrie was going to go for the table first, but changed her mind. And a hammerlock suplex. Elbow drop missed. Overhead punch. And kick to the midsection and going for it. Underhook. Double underhook powerbomb. And Valkyrie and Dragon Lady decided to change dance partners and go after each other. Double underhook, overhead suplex. Irish whip to the barricade, and it looks like Viper's going to go for a steel chair. Well, you're going to get tables. This is a tables match. And great work, cameraman. We missed the chair shots. But, wow, Spotlight's not even going onto the bloody ramp at the moment. Hip toss takedown. And I think that was a hammer suplex. Don't quote me on that because I couldn't see shit. Rising knee strike. Double axe handle. And double underhook. Overhead suplex. Kick to the midsection. Punch, punch. Elbow strike. Headbutt to the midsection. Remember, to win this match, you have to physically put your opponent through a table. And one of the tables that is at ringside, hell, the announce table will do. And I'm pretty sure Mark 1, the Sham, just had war flashbacks on that one. Considering it was Pale Rider throwing the Shepherd onto his table that almost destroyed the XPWL arena. And if I knew what I know about the table now, well, I probably wouldn't have made so many jokes about someone being put through it. And face first right into the mat. Not quite hitting the concrete. And Dragon Lady with a scissor kick. And another reverse scissor kick. And looks like Dragon Lady wants to do a double team move on the Valkyrie with Emily Black. Double suplex. And a reverse DDT. And I guess Valkyrie decided she wants one of the tables. She's listening to the digital crowd and sliding the table in the ring. And back in the ring she goes to pick up the table, and looks like she's going to try to set it up. And set it up where? Right there. And Viper grabbed the table and slid it underneath the bottom rope. And, well, what's Viper going to do with the table? Nothing. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Elbow strike. And Valkyrie with a suicide dive. Short arm clothesline. And if this show ends, at the 1 hour 30 mark, I'll put 2K24 on and give you a bonus match. But that's only if this show doesn't crack that point. And rising knee strike. Kick to the knee. And Viper with an Irish whip to the turnbuckle, and back elbow strike, forcing the Viper back. No, caught, swatted away that one. And Valkyrie left the ring and took the table with her. Double axe handle right between the eyes. And Viper picks up the Dragon Lady and Irish whip to the turnbuckles. And right on the top rope, I guess Viper's seeing that the table's there. She's going to try to put the Dragon Lady through the table. And nope, reversed. And, well, she tossed it down from the top rope. And she got back in and the table dropped down. Roundhouse kick. And the hip attack. And I don't care how cool that GCA finds the name. I refuse to call that the tail swing. Dragon Lady sets the table back up as, well, Emily Black picks up the other one. Irish whip to the other turnbuckle. Cracked in the face with the table. And back elbow strike, forcing the Dragon Lady back. As Valkyrie brings in the other table. What's she going to do with it? And she cracked the Viper in the back as she went over the top rope. Irish whip to the ropes. Roundhouse kick. Picks her up. No, Irish whip. Almost ran face first into the table. If that broke, then the Dragon Lady would have been eliminated. Oh, Emily Black on the table. And a side slam. Outlaw Emily Black has been eliminated. Yeah, that's right. We have one elimination down. 2 more to go to see who will be the #1 contender for the ACW Women's Championship. And the Dragon Lady taking swings with that chair. And no, and Viper sets up a table. Springboard clothesline. And the Viper looks like she wanted to drag the Valkyrie to the table. And Valkyrie fought out of it as the Dragon Lady picks up a chair. Wild swing, cracked the Valkyrie. No, Valkyrie grabs it and reversed the chair shot. And elbow strike, and another elbow strike. And as we can see, the table's already been cracked. Means it's probably going to break. It's probably going to break easier. Nah, again, the Valkyrie doesn't want to go anywhere near that table unless she's going to put someone through it. Again, reversing. And no, back elbow, and again, no, elbow strikes, forcing the Viper to let go. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And now the Viper's dragging the Dragon Lady to the table, and double A spine buster. The Dragon Lady has been eliminated. So now who's going to be the #1 contender? Is it going to be the Valkyrie or the Viper? As Valkyrie just got taken to a trip to Valhalla. And Valkyrie knows the only place to get a table now is underneath the ring as she grabs one. And slides it in. And the debris of the other table just... what the fuck is going on with that table? What? Seriously, what the fuck? Did a piece of the other table just clip into it? What the hell? And Valkyrie just trying to get the table to fall down so she can pick it up. And yeah, almost. And a rising knee strike from the suplex position. And down goes that table. And, ooh, the table's dancing. But boom, 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 boom. And that was the stupidest call I ever had to do. Somebody please clip that. And a crack with the chair. And she's just waving at Viper to get up. Nope, try to grab her. And Viper with an Irish whip straight back into the ring. As Viper is trying to grab that table. And I think that piece of the table may have just fallen out of the clipped position. Punch to the side of the head. And Viper measuring Valkyrie up. And whoa, whoa, whoa. It looked like she wanted to take Valkyrie on a trip to Valhalla. But Valkyrie has been on one too many trips to Valhalla, so she didn't want to go for another one. Irish whip straight back into the ring. So I guess Valkyrie's not going to grab that table. Punch to the midsection, punch to the midsection. Punch caught, knee strike. And no reverse, club to between the shoulder blades. Back rake. Elbow strike. And kick to the midsection, DDT, and the Viper gets straight back up. And she decides she's going to try to go for that table. And she picks it up, forcing that broken part of the table out of the clip. Seriously, why the fuck did that happen? Someone please clip that. Dropping a knee on the lower back of the Valkyrie. As Viper picks up the table. And Viper's going to... Well, she changed her mind as she got clotheslined into the corner. Kick to the side of the head. Kick to the midsection and kick blocked. Slap to the face. Clothesline. And Viper picks up the table and sets it up in the middle of the ring. That's a good position to be set up in. As Viper measuring up Valkyrie. And it looks like she's going to go for the DDT. Just missing the table. Looks like she wanted to put Valkyrie through that table, but Valkyrie had other plans. She picks her up. And no. Yeah, no. She drags Valkyrie to the table. And looks like she's going to try to suplex her through it. And then no, Valkyrie reverses. Chop block. And hello, Duck, you miss half the show. Kick to the midsection. Oh, and also, Ducks, derpy science of the question for you. Body splash on the arm. Knee drop to the side of the head. And Viper, remember, the winner of this match will become the #1 contender for the ACW Women's Championship against the Wind Warrior Kaze. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. Slid back in. And Viper picking up Valkyrie. And short arm clothesline. And Viper picks her up. And looks like she's going to try to drag Valkyrie to the table again. Back elbow. No, Valkyrie does not want to be put through that table. And Viper jumped backwards. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Flung out and a standing moonsault. I'm surprised she didn't break the table on that one. And Valkyrie, well, changed her mind from dragging her. Elbow strike, and another elbow strike, forcing Valkyrie to let go. Trying to go for a snap jab, but nope. And now Viper is going to try to drag Valkyrie to the table. And she succeeds. And face first right to the table. And a arm drag suplex, followed by an elbow drop to the elbow. She picks Viper up. She wanted to know why Ruth McKay hates, superheroes so much. And Viper with a suplex, and Valkyrie has been eliminated. I guess now we have a #1 contender for the Women's Championship. So let's take a look at the replays. And there was the first elimination as the Outlaw Emily Black was eliminated. Then the Dragon Lady. And a moonsault from the middle rope. And no, that was face first right into the table. I'm surprised it didn't break with that one, but it did break with this. As Valkyrie was suplexed through it. Now let's get the official word. Here is your winner. And now, #1 contender for the ACW Women's Championship, the Viper! And also, I'm out of here! No, I refuse to go back there, not until that fucking snake has been put away. You better not be telling me Porky Pie, Sledge. So it's been put away? Alright, I'm coming back to the announce table. Oh my Christ, why is she allowed to take that thing to ringside? I have no idea. But now it's time to get ready for the next contest. And it's going to be a standard one-on-one match. But now we know who the #1 contender for the ACW Women's Championship is. It's the Viper. Just need to take a quick note so I don't forget. Oopsie. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. This is not a special match, by the way. It's a straight, normal one-on-one match. Introducing first. He is from the Armageddon. The post-apocalyptic bounty hunter. The Wastelander. And as you can see, the Wastelander, he was not offered a contract for XPWL in 2K24. His tag team partner Luke Hazard did. And I think that's playing on the mind of the Wastelander. But what can you do? If another promotion don't want you, then they don't need to grab you. And Wastelander, not in a Wasteland Rules match. I really have no idea what else to say about the Wastelander. I mean, he's a post-apocalyptic bounty hunter. What can I say? And how does that guy keep getting in the building? I don't know. Wastelander is absolutely ready for this battle, and he's going to have to be, considering I know who his opponent is. And now, introducing his opponent. He is to be accompanied to the ring by the ACW Intercontinental Champion, JC the All-Star. If you do not know where he is from, then I suggest you go buy a globe, go get a map, or go back to college and get an education, you uneducated twat. He is your certified scout main, Texan! Oh, the ACW World Champion Texan, who will be defending that championship against the Scarecrow in a 15-minute Carnival of Nightmares match. So he's going to be in for a hell of a night when it comes to ACW prison rules. But I don't know if this Carnival of Nightmares match is going to be in a cage or if it's just going to be cageless. Who knows? Who cares at this point? We're going to find out soon enough anyway. Okay, Wastelander is ready. Texan is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And, attempting a float over DDT, but Wastelander saw it coming with a couple of stiff shots in the midsection. And Wastelander going for a white noise. Stomp missed. And a collision in the middle of the ring, and nope. A spear. Kick to the lower back. And Wastelander going for a shoulder separator. Lets it go. Picks him up. Punch, punch. And going for a gut wrench. Dominator. Jawbreaker. And what's Texan doing here? He's going for stomping the shoulder blades. And Wastelander got straight back up like he didn't feel anything. Headlock and rose plant. I really hate that bloody move. And, lightning bolts be definitely shooting up the back and out of the mouth of the Wastelander on that one. And I don't know what that... Let's just call it a reverse stroke. Yeah, I'm kind of not feeling that good, so if I miscall moves, that's on me, but don't worry about it. Stomp to the midsection. Wastelander kips up and Irish whip straight back into the ring. Followed quickly by the Wastelander. Punch, punch, kick to the midsection. And Irish whip to the ropes. And leg lariat. Right on the ropes. Basically sandwiching Texan between the ropes and his leg. Fake out, step up, enziguri. Wild stomp, punch, elbow strike, punch, slap, kick. And JC standing back. He's basically out there for moral support. And again, going for that. Never mind. And Wastelander stalking Texan as he gets back in. Oh, Texan, we're not playing ring around the rosy. And high angle side slam. As Texan is dragging the Wastelander away from the ropes. Drops down for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And Texan shocked that the Wastelander, no, going for a surprise roll up. 1, kick out on 1. And, well, both were thinking some kind of a kick move, a super kick or a wheelbarrow kick, or a roundhouse kick. Back elbow strike. Both technically missed. As Texan goes to the middle rope, waiting for the Wastelander to get up onto his feet. Neck, oh, a cutter from the middle rope. Is that going to be enough to put the Wastelander away? And Texan picks Wastelander up. Super kick attempt caught. Clothesline. And he's stalking, grabs Texan, Irish whip to the ropes. And springboard clothesline. As the Wastelander is slowly getting up. No, super kick and down goes the Wastelander again. And going for a single leg DDT. Really reached that one. And both leave the ring at the exact same time. And Texan stalking the Wastelander, picks him up, punch to the midsection, slap to the face, punch to the face, back-fisted strike. And Wastelander still fighting like he didn't even feel a thing. He's probably screaming that I get hit harder than that in the wasteland. And twisting Death Valley Driver. And looks like he's going to try to drag Texan away from the ropes. And nope. And he's going to try to stalk Texan. Looks like he's going to try to hit him with a drop the nuke. And yet Wastelander drops the nuke on Texan. Is that going to be enough to put him away? Goes to the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. And whoa, I'm surprised that Texan was able to kick out of that. And Wastelander going to measure him up one more time. Okay, Texan may have survived 1 tactical nuke, but he survived 2 tactical nukes. And he drops the nuke. Is that going to be enough to put Texan away? Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out again. What the fuck? Did Texan drink a whole bunch of bonk before he went out there? For those of you who don't know, look it up. It's a TF2 weapon. Or side weapon. I don't know what it is. It's something to do with TF2. And clothesline. Attempted crossbody. No, on the shoulders. And guillotine on the top rope. I guess Texan has been training himself because he knows the kind of pain and endurance he's going to have to do for a 15-minute Carnival of Nightmares match. And again with that face plant. And Wastelander again trying to get up like he didn't feel a thing. Anarchy. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Texan picks Wastelander up. And Irish whip to the ropes. No, pulled back, slapped away, kick to the midsection. Wastelander picks him up and a boot to the side of the head. And Wastelander decides he's going to go to the top rope. So who's going to win this match, people? Is it going to be Texan or is it going to be the Wastelander? Elbow drop. Right on the chest of Texan. As he gets back up. Springboard forearm strike. I know JC out there has got to be feeling like he's sitting on pins and needles. And the side slam and the cone of silence. Is he going to make Texan tap, snap, or nap? I mean, how many people has he made tap out to this move? And Texan looks like he's fighting, but he looks like he's fading at the same time. And he can't. He got out of it. How the hell did Texan last that long with the cone of silence? And super kick attempt, but didn't catch all of that one. Kick to the midsection, and Wastelander for the 3rd time is going to drop the nuke on Texan. Is this going to be enough to put Texan away? Going for the pinfall. 1, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, what a good back and forth battle. If Texan didn't already have a #1 contender for his championship, I guess the Wastelander would be high on the list now because he just got a victory over him. But like I said, Texan already has a competitor. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Wastelander! And Wastelander definitely showing the scars of this battle. Now time to cover that up and get ready for the semi-main event of the evening. And again, it's going to be a blank card because, well, Bushranger likes keeping the viewers guessing. But the only thing I have to know is I can't read the fucking handwriting that Bushranger got here. And I'm lucky Bushranger's not here tonight. It means I can get away with drinking. I'm kidding, Sledge. I wasn't going to say drinking during the show. Put that fucking nightstick down. Alright, now let's get ready for the semi-main event of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's your semi-main event of the evening. Introducing first, to be accompanied to the ring by the so-called Nether Void Queen, but we all know she's queen of nothing and a bitch of everything, Skalan. She is representing the, I hate to say this, the Black Hand and the Unforgiven. She is the keeper of the she is the keeper or the wielder of the Lantern of Nightmares. This is the Nightmare Azura Draven. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, there's rumours going around that Skalan is going to be the team captain for one of the 2 Rage in a Cage match, and there's going to be a hell of a stake in that one for her. But more on that when I find out more. Like I said again, Wastelander's not here for me to confirm, so I'm not going to spread any rumours. That's just something I've heard. And Azura Draven with that Lantern of Nightmares. She has no idea who she's fighting. And honestly, I can't see who she's fighting, so I'm not going to bloody speculate. And blowing out that lantern. Surprising, the music not stopping. Or even the lights turning on. Yeah, what can you do? And now introducing her opponent. From Scotland, she is the Scottish Norse, Erin McQueen. And Erin McQueen bringing that claymore to the ring again. Now before you say something, Duck, we have a slot in the stage for her to stab through, so you don't have to replace the stage every single time. I mean, your stage crew is going to have to think of that next time they have Erin McQueen in a match. Well, on GCA anyway. And I'm pretty sure Erin McQueen is looking for this fight. And she's going to have to be, considering she had no game plan getting ready for this one. So both wrestlers had to get ready for a game plan pretty much on the fly. Looks like I ran out of water. Yeah, well, I'll go get some in a little bit. Well, no, she's from Scotland. But if you call anyone from Scotland British, you know you're probably not going to leave alive. Yeah, the Scottish hate being called British, so just take that in mind, okay? Okay, Draven is ready. Erin McQueen is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do it. And I apologise, I've got to go use the announcer's room. So, before I go, yeah, Dazzle, Derpy wanted to know why Ruth McKay hates superheroes so much. So, discuss that in the chat, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Back still to see Erin McQueen's basically dominating this match right now. I don't know if she's been like that during the whole show, but Erin McQueen on the top rope and try to go for a whoopee cushion or whatever the fuck that's called. I know it was made famous by Doink the Clown, hence the whoopee cushion. And again, Jim, feel free to come into the chat and tell everyone what that move is called, because I've been calling it the Claymore. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Erin McQueen shocked that Draven was able to kick out of that maneuver. And the digital crowd chanting women's wrestling. And float over, DDT. And a quote the Draven, nevermore. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Was that a smile on Draven's face? Like she wasn't shocked that Erin kicked out. Like she was expecting Erin to kick out, wanting to continue her pain. And Irish whip to the ropes. And sling blade. A wild stomp, missed that one. Punch, punch. And sling blade again. And a wild stomp, missed that one. Punch to the side of the head. And a German suplex reverse. reverse German slap. Blah, blah, blah. And going for several punches to the side of Aaron's head. And climbs to the top rope, waving for Erin McQueen to get up onto her feet. And front drop kick. And goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That was a very quick match. But I guess Erin McQueen just wasn't ready for the nightmare Azura Draven after all. And I know I said if we don't click the 130 mark, well, we technically have in the stream, not on the record that's going to be uploaded to YouTube later, but let's get the official word. Here is your winner, the Nightmare, Azura Draven. That means we won't be switching to 2K24 when this show's done and having a bonus match. We've still got one more match, and that is the main event, and we're going to crown a #1 contender for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship. I know Barney McFarlane's probably in some pub watching this, trying to find out who his next opponent's going to be. And all four men are downright brutal in their own marks and would make a great challenge for Barney McFarlane. And I don't even think we're going to bother putting those two in a cage, because what cage is going to be able to hold any super heavyweight in? Alright, main event time. This is your main event of the evening. It is a fatal 4-way, Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere elimination match, where the winner will go on to ACW Prison Rules to challenge for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Chroma City, he goes under the monikers of Walking Armageddon and the Ultimate Hardcore, and also the king of the super heavyweights. This is Violence! Well, Violence is a former super heavyweight champion in his own right, not just in ACW, but in XPWL as well. He has held the ACW World Championship for a time, as well as XPWL's World Heavyweight Championship. But I couldn't tell you what other championships he's held. That's why we always ask Jim, because Jim's the wrestling historian out of all the commentators. So Jim, again, please come into the chat and let everyone know the championships that Violence has held over the time. And Violence absolutely ready for a fight he's going to have to be, considering he has no idea who his opponents are, but his three opponents now know that Violence is one of them. And it's hard enough coming up with a game plan when the match is one-on-one, but when there's multiple competitors, good luck coming up with multiple game plans. I mean, hell's bells. When I was, full-time active, I would constantly study the tapes of who my next opponent was going to be, so I could find out their moveset, and see if see any ways I can reverse them. I didn't need to do that with Senshi, because him and I always burned the house down. Alright, now introducing the second competitor in this match. He is from Norway! This is the big guy, Colossus! Oh wait, I forgot he doesn't go by that one anymore. He goes by the Warrior of Ironside, Colossus! And Colossus was originally hired in ACW just so Violence would have some competition here. But now we have enough super heavyweights to justify a super heavyweight championship, which is also good for Violence because he has a lot more competition to go after, not just Colossus. I mean, those two damn near destroyed each other when they get in the ring one-on-one. And now introducing the third competitor in this match. representing all the Latino nations, LAX member Antonio Ortiz. Well, he realises Hugo Lopez is in a solitary confinement match, so he might as well try to go for any kind of championship so we can have some match at ACW Prison Rules. I mean, hell, if he doesn't win this match, he could always try to convince one of the team captains for the men's Rage in the Cage to hire him instead, to hire him as one of the competitors, or as one of the teammates. He just wants to have a fight. Okay. And now introducing the final competitor in this match. From Minnesota, this is Tonka Tough Steve Roller. And Tonka Tough Steve Roller, former Intercontinental Champion, former Super Heavyweight Champion. Hell, he held the Super Heavyweight Championship in XPWL and even the Over the Limit Championship in YWL. He's held multiple championships in several different promotions, though I doubt he would ever get a championship in GCA because, well, he's a bloke and they only hire women in that show. And no, Dazzle, he has no interest in copping a gender bending reign. And as you can see from his t-shirt, he is definitely built Tonka Tough. Violence is ready. Colossus is ready. Antonio Ortiz is ready. And Tonka Tough Steve Roller is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. There we go. And stay out of these guys' way because this is going to be an elimination boss fight. Remember, Extreme Rules. Falls count anywhere. Eliminations. The last one standing will be the number one contender for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship, currently held by, well, the Scottish brawler, Barney McFarlane. And a spear. And it looks like Antonio Ortiz wants to grab a weapon. And he grabs a table. And Violence tried to make him drop it, but ended up, well, getting the table in the face. Elbow strike, kick to the midsection court, kick to the back of the knee. Bloody hell, I needed to take a breath. And Irish whip and short arm clothesline. Clothesline missed. And holy dooly, that was almost a border toss. And Antonio, well, sending a message to Violence. Punch to the side of the head, punch to the chest, punch to the midsection. Steve Roller following. Colossus out of the ring as he tried to tear apart the ring steps. And it looks like Antonio wants to go for another wrestler. Oh, bloody hell. An attempted clothesline, but ended up body splashing Antonio. I guess Antonio decided he wants to continue going after Violence. As he goes for a gory special. And a modified gory special into a modified gory bomb. The gory special was made famous by Gory Guerrero, the father of the late Eddie Guerrero. Irish whip to the barricade. Colossus taking a few steps back and he's tearing apart the other ring steps. And bloody hell, the other ring steps just clipped into the... Are those damn fucking reality anchors on the fritz again? You know, that is what you get when you bloody make deals with the SCP Foundation for their reality anchors. Next time, we should go to the place XPWL gets their reality anchors. Maybe then we won't have to be tied down with having a D-class on the roster. Sorry, I keep fucking ranting about that because I'm still pissed off that Ranger did that. And I know Ranger will constantly say it's on him and he regrets that decision, but it's a decision nonetheless. And Irish whip right to the barricade. Steve Roller picks up. And no, Colossus punches him, puts him up on the shoulder. And walking over. What's he going to do here? And collision right into the barricade. And gorilla press slam. And Antonio goes right after Colossus. Irish whipping him into the ring. Steve Roller Irish whips Antonio into the ring. I think he wants... No, he Irish whips Violence into the ring as well. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. And he must have felt that Violence was behind him. And Violence picks him up. And no! Steve Roller fights out of it. And... Whoa, he's gone for that sleeper hold. Is he going to make Antonio tap snap on that pinfall attempt? Come on, ref, wake up. And a kick out on one. Yeah, the ref's going to need a lot of cardio for this match. And Violence with a power bomb. Discus punch. He holds on for a second power bomb. Holds on for a third and a pinfall attempt on the outside. And not even a one count. Violence jumps out of the ring to grab steel steps. And whoa, there's no need to show off your strength, Colossus. We know how strong you are. And suplex. And Violence looks like he's going to deliver the F5 on Colossus. Nope, Colossus fights out of it. And kick to the midsection. Back elbow onto the lower back and a, knee strike on the back of the neck. Antonio Irish whips Steve Roller into the ring. Colossus Irish whips Antonio into the ring. Steve Roller picks Antonio up. And Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Body splash. And oh no! Tonka Tough, sound the horns. Here comes the Caterpillar. Elbow drop. And he's gone for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Yeah, and the only way we can actually stop Ruth McKay from, rampaging is either spooned or, produce jazz notes for some hug time. And whoa, over the top rope. Power bomb. Well, Antonio definitely copped the border toss with that one. Irish whip to the barricade. Steve Roller picks him up, kick to the midsection. Place your bets, people. Who's going to win this match, let alone be the first one eliminated? Several punches to the midsection. And clothesline. And Tonka Tough Steve Roller walks over to one of the ring steps, picks it up. No, Colossus stops him. And going for that sleeper hold. Is he going to make Steve Roller tap, snap, nap? Or will Steve Roller, fight out of it? Man, he's been in that for a while. But Steve Roller is fighting out of it. I mean, you can see the scars all over Colossus' body from all the raids he does. And the battles he's been in. Gorilla press slam! And going for the pinfall. No, Steve Roller kicked out. Elbow strike blocked. Overhead punch to the side of the head. Elbow strike. And Violence delivering a belly to belly from a standing position. And Violence picks up Colossus. Irish whips right into the ring post. Irish whip right into the Spanish announce table. I guess they're all thinking right now, "Ay, Dios mío!" Which I'm guessing means "oh my God" in Spanish. To the Spanish speakers in the bloody chat, please confirm that with me, because I could just be asking for chicken soup for all I know. Irish whip to the turnbuckles. Yeah, I have fought several times in Mexico. I just never learnt the Spanish language. I know some Japanese because I spent more time in Japan than, anywhere else in the world, because of Senshu. Pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Why the hell is the ref counting so slow? I mean, even Steve Roller was looking at the ref asking, why were you counting so slow? And faraway slam. Slammed right to the mat. And Violence picked up the hockey stick. I guess that's 2 minutes for sticking. And going for a pinfall. Kick out on 2. Knee strike to the side of the head. Kick and Antonio with the border toss. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Steve Roller was waiting for the ref to finish so he could do a splash on the top rope. And a pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Bloody hell, seriously. Who's going to be the first eliminated, let alone win? Place your bets. And Steve Roller measuring up Colossus. I guess we're about... Whoa, Antonio had just told Steve Roller what he thought of him. And the compactor. I guess that was the last of Steve Roller's energy as he drops down for the pinfall. 1, 2. And Colossus kicked out. Steve Roller is shocked. I am shocked. The lady in the front row is shocked. The green shirt fan in the second row is shocked. I mean, hell's bells, I'm betting people in the chat are shocked. The electrician is shocked. I'm not finishing that one. And Steve Roller went over the head, belly to belly, and powerbomb from Colossus. I guess Steve Roller and Colossus want to go at each other, but no, he just jumped over Violence to get at Steve Roller. Standing belly to belly suplex. I guess he was just doing that to get Steve Roller out of the ring so he could have the ring and Violence to himself. And Antonio picks up the hockey stick. And Steve Roller grabs the ladder. And slides it into the ring and missed that strike. And Colossus with a reverse choke slam. Is that going to be enough to put Violence away? Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Violence has been eliminated. Gut wrench powerbomb on Antonio Ortiz. And, well, Violence doesn't look happy. And honestly, being the first one eliminated, no way he'd be happy. Roll the dice, snake eyes, going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and a kick out. Colossus still in this match. And Steve Roller shocked, or a bit frustrated that Colossus kicked out of that one. Irish whip to the ropes, headbutt, back fisted strike, punch in the midsection. Antonio with a gut wrench pout suplex. And Colossus looking for that painter's ladder. Picks him up and throws him to the side. And Antonio picks up the ladder and cracks Steve Roller with it. Drops it down. Kick to the midsection. And I guess Antonio Ortiz for the second time tonight is going... No, not a border toss. Just a sit-out powerbomb. I guess he just lost energy to bloody toss him over the border. And Colossus with a stomp when he looks like he was going to the corner, looks like he was thinking tried, but no. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, power slam. Man, that sounded like Crash Bandicoot just then, didn't I? Punch to the side of the head. And Colossus. No, he was going for the reverse. Oh, low blow! And in this match, it's illegal as a headlock. And... well, Steve Roller telling Colossus to stop. And whoa, picks him up. Whoa, what's he going to do here? Oh, it looks like he's going to deliver the border toss. And drops down for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out. Steve Roller still in this match, and Antonio can't believe it. And I guess now Colossus telling Antonio to stop. Stop, hold it, wait a minute. Back elbow strike. Discus elbow cords. And no, Steve Roller couldn't hold the weight of Colossus on that one. And Colossus picks up the hockey stick. 2 minutes for sticking. Not missed that one. Well, I just said that because of Mark Wondersham. And hello, Feathers. You just caught the show as it's about to finish. This is the last match. Irish whip over the top rope, right onto the painter's ladder. Irish whip over the top rope. And Colossus slide out of the ring, going for a pinfall attempt. Ref out of position. And not even a 1 count as the ref finally got down to get ready to count. Kick to the midsection. Kick caught. And Antonio Ortiz with a border toss. Throwing him right onto the broken ring steps. 1, 2, 3. Colossus has been eliminated. So now we're down to Tonka Tough Steve Roller and Antonio Ortiz from the LAX. Place your bets, people. Who's going to win this match and become #1 contender? Never mind. This could be it. 1, 2, kick out. And Antonio only just kicked out of that. That may have been Steve Roller's last gasp. And Antonio still lying down as Steve Roller went out to grab the stop sign. It looks like he's going to try to run around the ring. Or maybe he just ran out of gas and decided to walk it as Antonio gets up. And they start running to each other and... nope, drops the stop sign, punch, ducked, punch to the side of the jaw. And overhead, belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, did you see the way that Antonio landed on that stop sign? Picks him up. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. And Steve Roller looks damn near exhausted, but then again, so does Antonio Ortiz. The kind of damage that the big guys can do to each other is damn near legendary. And Steve Roller trying to get the crowd behind them. As looks like he's going to try to... no! Antonio saw it coming! Kick to the midsection. And whoa, and over the shoulder, belly-to-belly suplex. And Steve Roller looks like he wants something out of the ring. Oh, he wants the stop sign. Well, he changed his mind because the stop sign's already bent in. Look at that. And he gets back into the ring. Punch to the side of the head, slap to the chest. And Anarchy going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Strike me pink. What are these men made of? Probably grit and determination right now because a championship is on the line. I mean, can you imagine what they'll do to get the championship? I mean, if they're doing this to even get a championship opportunity. Irish whip to the ropes. And Steve Roller, well, getting out of the ring. And suicide dive. And Antonio waiting for Steve Roller to get up. No, elbow shot to the midsection. And what the... those are brass knuckles. I was wondering where those were. Damn it. But then again, that's legal as a headlock in this match. 1, 2, 3. That's it. It looks like Antonio Ortiz has a shot at the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship. Barney McFarlane, I hope you took notes. Taking a look at the replay, this could have been anybody's match. I mean, bloody hell. All 4 men were full of grit and determination. But the only one that had the most grit in this match and was most hungry was Antonio Ortiz. And that's how he eliminated Colossus. With the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner and #1 contender for the ACW Super Heavyweight Championship, LAX member Antonio Ortiz. And bloody hell, you can just see the sweat piling on. He's definitely going to go drink cervezas tonight. Where the hell did he go? Well, that's our show for tonight. But again, wait, don't go away just yet. We need to see if there's any injuries or anyone that's got taken off the injury list. Okay, let's see. The news feed, and it looks like Colossus has suffered a minor injury, but he's still cleared to compete. And the Outlaw Emily Black was cleared by medical staff earlier today. Well, that is our show for tonight. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Before we go, happy Easter, and I hope all your little kittywinks get a visit from the Easter Bunny or the Easter Bilby. Well, anyway, have yourselves a good one, and be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, I'm going to the pub. I need a drink after all that.